Me now, that Congressman, Pete King of New York, who joins me now. Now, Congressman, thank you for being here. So all right, so it's not particularly newsworthy that you're calling for Snowden to be prosecuted, because we've seen that over the past few days. But to take it another step and say the journalists who published the information, the guys who published what he leaked, that they should face prosecution, that is news. Do you believe that? You stand by that, both Greenwald and the Washington Post reporter?
I'm talking about Greenwald. Greenwald, not only did he disclose this information, he has said that he has the names of CIA agents and assets around the world, and they're threatening to disclose that. The last time that was done in this country, we saw a CIA station chief murdered in Greece. No right is absolute, and even the press has certain restrictions. I think it should be very targeted, very selective, and certainly a very rare exception. But in this case, where you have someone who's disclosed secrets like this and threatens to release more, then to me, yes, there has to be legal action should be taken against him. This is a very unusual case with life and death implications for Americans.
What is the difference between Glenn Greenwald, who broke this story in The Guardian, who is an American citizen but he's living abroad, and James Rosen and the Associated Press?
James Rosen never said he was going to release information that was going to kill Americans. He was never going to disclose the name of CIA agents and operatives around the world the way Greenwald has said that he is threatening to do. That, to me, is a direct attack against Americans, putting American lives at risk. And I just, to me, no right is absolute. And obviously, freedom of the press has to be cherished in this country. But in this case, where some people are glorifying Snowden, making him a hero, and now acting as if Greenwald is acting as a legitimate journalist. I mean, just think if June 5th, 1944, you had somebody threatening to release the date of the D-Day invasion, which would have resulted in the deaths of thousands of Americans. To me, that has crossed the line. And also, I think this clearly does violate the U.S. Code, which talks about releasing classified information. So, there is a law out there. I agree when it comes to reporters, it's used very sparingly and should be. But this is a very unusual case. And I think the whole case, by the way, it really bothers me seeing so many Republicans and conservatives talking about this being spying and snooping. That, to me, too many Republicans and conservatives have become Michael Moores. And I think it's really dangerous to our country. General Alexander is an American patriot. This program is protecting Americans. I had real-time experience with the Zazi case. I know how many hundreds of New Yorkers that had their lives saved because of the NSA program. It was only because of the NSA program that we found out the information with Zazi. I was with Commissioner Kelly that Sunday night. I was talking to him all Monday morning when Zazi was apprehended. And it was because of this program.
Just want to let our viewers know we popped up General Alexander there because we are listening to